Hello everyone, welcome back to the garden. Here's the second landing here, which comes down into this roller and berm, which is going to fire us down the hill there. So it's always really hard to guess with these sort of weird twisting bermy things where exactly to put them, and I find it helps just to put 2 sticks there where I think the landing is going to start, and then a couple sticks where I think the outside of the berm is. Easier to visualize, that way when you're in the digger you can kind of just dig to that as a first rough line, and you know it's probably going to be maybe in the right place, but you never know until it's fully built and shaped. All we can do is guess so far. That's where I want the landing. Dip down into a big old bowl here, and we have to aim to have this stump in the middle of the landing. I didn't have time to get a stump grinder in or anything, so that's just where the landing's going to have to be, but it looks like it's pretty much where I'd like it to be, so that's what we're going to aim for. So I think I'm actually going to start at this end, digging the bomb hole for the landing. That way I can see how deep I can go in here, make sure there's no nasty surprises, no rocks, no roots, nothing that means I can't dig any deeper. And then I'm going to work backwards, probably to there at the end of the day. It's quite a weird way to do it. I wouldn't normally do it that way, but because this stump is here, I know that's where the landing has to be, so I'm actually just going to start here. Let's go. So the digger's in, but as usual, I have to make sure we do everything in one order, because once I've done this, there's no way to get out again. I'm gonna have to come over where the landing is gonna be. So I've just started clearing this out afterwards, started making sure that it drains all out there as well. And I put some dirt here for sort of berm to exit. Let's push you right back up to the top. It's very rooty down here. It's not amazing, so I'm just using the dirt out of the sort of bomb hole of the landing just to put there, and then we can shape it up in the future. Cool. That's roughly in the right place, roughly the right shape, drains out. Time to start work on the bomb hole and stacking up this big old landing. Whilst this hole is coming along nicely, it's very boggy down there. It's really wet, like wet soft clay, and I'm a bit scared of getting stuck. The bottom keeps scraping there. I just have to keep digging myself out, and it's not fast work, but we're getting there. But yeah, I kind of suspected that down here at the bottom of the garden it might get really wet, and it has. I'm gonna have to do a big sort of drainage channel over there, because I guess down here it goes a bit flat where we get all the water from the rest of the garden down here. But anyways, I'm going to start making this landing here for this shark finny hip gap, landing down into the hole. Then I'll have a bit of a better idea how to shape this hole. But the line's looking good, and yeah, a bit of a pile coming along. Long way to go. Wow, so this hole quickly turned into such a disaster. It got down to a certain layer, and look, you can see I got completely stuck. Spent like half an hour trying to get myself out. That was the only way I could get out. It's just so wet down there, yeah. I don't know what's happened. But yeah, now this is completely out of action for a digger. Sadly, I guess it is the middle of winter. So I'm going to have to dig some drainage out there, which I started before I sank. And then I think I'm going to have to change plan. Probably meaning I'm just going to have to come along the side here and dig down. Now that I'm out, I think that's the only real option, isn't it? There's no way I'm going back in there again. I'm just going to let it cool down for a bit, because we had to have the revs at full to get out of there. Last day of the digger, so got to get it done.
Oh, this isn't looking too good, Sam.
No, yeah, this is actually really bad. The bank gave way here and I slid down into this hole and some poo came out and now I'm stuck completely and I hope I can rescue it actually. But it can't tip over much more than that, can it?
No.
No. So it feels pretty scary inside actually.
Yeah, it's a good lean you've got going on there.
Do you want to help me dig it up a little bit or?
Yeah, I might as well grab a shovel. Well, we dig out around the tracks and...
Might have to, like that is completely won't even move. Really bad.
And anything we like hand shovel to make it that the digger just gonna get straight through it.
Yeah.
Unless we get some logs and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because I get like when you turn round the other way, you're so pitched forward, aren't you? It's like
completely stuck. Wow, this is so horrible. But we've managed to get the track up in the air now at least, which was buried completely underground. All dirt was stuck under the blade. Put some logs under there, I reckon that might have saved the day.
Fingers crossed.
Let's give it a go. We've wasted an hour or so trying to do this, but I'll be relieved if it comes out. Yes, it's out, thank God. That was a good little trick, the old logs, but don't want to do that again. I'm definitely going to dig a bit further away from the edge this time so it doesn't slip in. Nice job, CA.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Sam that stressed before actually, even with Audi 9s.
I haven't been that stressed in a long time actually. I thought I was going to tip it on its roof and break Tom's digger. Sorry Tom if you ever watch this, and if not, nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Right, I'm back out the next day to sort out this bog. So I really need to make the most of it because it's handwork from now on and there's a lot to do, which is cool. But yeah, look at this mess down here. It rained all last night, so I really need to make sure that drainage works properly. I need to stack that landing up a little bit higher and then kind of just tidy up everything before I get this digger out of here. But first of all, because it's so soft down there and I really need to get down there to dig out a bit of this drainage, I'm going to put some big logs down there to give me a bit of security so I don't slip down and get it stuck again like yesterday. Yeah, never easy, is it? Hope that works. Cool, that's looking much better now down there. Much bigger drainage. Let's get down there. Ooh, still a bit wet, but hopefully it all drains out down here now. And yeah, I've gained an extra 20 centimeters, put a little bit up there, so now, yeah, it's really looking like a tall old landing. I'd say from here, that's probably 8 or 9 feet from down here. So with the wood chip on top, it's actually, yeah, 9 or 10, which is bigger than I originally planned, but there's nothing wrong with that. That seems to be the theme. And yeah, I guess now all I need to do is just tidy this end bit up. I'm pretty sure it's going to drain down here, so that's good. So all this water is going to drain down here. Yeah, time to pretty much tidy up, then get the digger out. The digger has officially left. I had to give that back a week ago. Then I've been pretty busy with the new bike launch and stuff like that. But I just came back out to finish off this video to show you guys where we're at. And it is looking really cool. So here is the shark fin berm. And it does look like a mess down there, but it's much better than what it was. I just didn't quite have enough time with the digger to really clean things up. So we've got a little bit of handwork to finish it, but that always ends up being a bit more tidy in the end. But yeah, look, it's wicked. Shark fin, landing, we've got a nice pump there, roller, and then it goes down into this bomb hole. But yeah, 8 or 9 foot tall, that landing. Looks amazing. We got all this wood here, ready to go in the chipper. Put on top of this landing. We got a nice run out here. Then we got to shape this berm up, and that'll take you back up to the top of the hill up there. Let's finish this week's video with a cool drone shot of the whole place. I'll try not to crash into statue this time. Isn't that exciting? Well, thanks everyone for watching as always. Next time, yeah, we're going to be priming things up soon. Hopefully the weather's going to get a bit nicer. We're going to build a wooden ramp, and in the next episode we're actually doing a giveaway with some GoPro goodies, including a Hero 9, so make sure you check that one out. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.